of this dress, you're going to, first of all, let's start with the fabric, and then we're going to go to the patterns you need. So let's put this aside. So you're going to you can use any fabric of your choice. I'm using this Ankara print fabric, and I'm going to be using 3 yards of fabric. I think 3 yards should be enough, but I also know that I'm going to be cutting out 3 layers of circle pieces, so I don't know, I think it should be enough because I have 3 yards. I have to like figure something out. You're going to need a zipper. I'm going to be using 50 centimeter long zipper. You're going to need a matching color thread, which is blue. You're going to need pins, shark. You're going to need fabric scissors. Yeah, so those are for the fabric stuff. And then going to the pattern we're going to use in making this dress is all the patterns that I have already showed you guys in the last few weeks. That's why I've been making patterns, because I want you guys to be able to make all these dresses if you already have those patterns down. So we're going to be using again our basic bodice pattern. I'm going to link those tutorials in the description box. If you haven't made those yet, please make sure you go do those. So we're going to be using those patterns, and I have my front and back piece here. We're also going to be needing the sleeve pattern that I also showed you guys, I think last week, how to draft a basic sleeve. We're going to be needing that pattern as well. And the last piece of pattern you're going to need for this dress is the circle piece. I'm also going to link a tutorial on how I show you guys how to cut a circle piece in the description box below. So those are all the things you're going to need to make this dress. Okay guys, so I already placed my pattern and my fabric is on fold. So right now I'm going to start tracing. You can also pin it so nothing moves. It's easier. I'm not going to pin the entire piece. I'm just going to pin it around this edge here, so it's easy, so it doesn't move. Like so. So the first thing I'm going to do to this piece is, the dress that I'm about to make has a very high neckline, and as you can see, this is a deep neckline. So I'm going to take the neckline up a bit. I think I'm going to add 3 inches up to make it higher. So 3 inches, I'm going to mark 3 inches here, as you can see. And I'm going to take, and I'm just going to connect this . So as you can see, the neckline is now high. So now I'm going to extend the length of the dress, because this is not the full length. My entire pattern piece is 27, but I want my dress to be 29-inch long, and I'm going to add 1 inch to that because we're going to be sewing the circle piece to the bottom hem, so you need also a piece. So I'm going to add 1 inch to that. So I need to add 3 inches to the length. So 3 inches here. Can you see 3 inch? I'm gonna mark 3 inch here. The sleeves, I already went ahead and folded it, because for this dress we don't need a long sleeve, we need a short sleeve. And if you're wondering, the length of my sleeve is 10 inches long. It's actually 9 inches. I added 1 inch because of sewing allowance, because I'm going to be attaching it on top to the dress, and I'm also going to be hemming it ½ an inch. So that's why I added 1 inch. So basically now I can go ahead and cut out this 2. Now I'm going to turn it to the other side. Fold it like so. And mind you, we're going to be cutting just one part of it. That makes sense. Pin that in place. And I'm going to be cutting just this one piece. So now you have proper sleeve, like so. So I'm going to use this to cut out the other sleeve as well. So I'm going to trace the neckline because I'm going to be adding a facing to it. So I'm basically just tracing the shape of the neckline to create a facing. So these are my circle pieces that I just cut out already off camera. So what I did is, for the opening, is I divided my my bottom hem of the bottom part of the dress. So I'll try to explain that. So this bottom part of the dress, I divided that measurement by 6.28, and that gave me 5 inches. So this is 5 inches, and my fabric is also folded twice as well. So if you're wondering the length of my circle pieces, the longest one, this longest one is 17 inches long. The second one is 11 inches long, and the shortest one is 6 inches long. So 17, 11 and 6 inches long, and your both are 5-inch wide opening, but that is going to variate depending on how wide you want your bottom of the dress to be. So I hope that makes sense. So those are all the pattern pieces you need. So you're going to end up with 3 circle pieces. You're going to have the front piece, you're going to have the back pieces, and you're also going to have the 2 facing, and you're going to have your sleeves. So those are all the pieces you need to make this dress, and now we can start sewing. Guys, so the first thing we want to do is we're going to go ahead and sew in the darts. I already went ahead and pin my darts in place. I'm going to start from the top, sewing it all the way coming down till there, and I'm going to repeat the same step for the other side, other dart as well, and also for the back piece as well. The darts are in place. I don't know if you can see them, but the darts are right here. So now we're going to attach front and back piece together. I'm going to place one here, and you're going to go sew it on the shoulders and on the sides as well. Now we're going to work on the sleeve. The first step you want to do is you're going to hem the sleeve. So you're going to fold the sleeve 1/2 inch in, and you're going to hem it, and after that you're going to fold that close, and you're going to sew it close on the side, and you're going to repeat the same step for the other sleeves as well. I went ahead and pin the sleeve in place. I'm going to go ahead and sew it close, and I also did repeat the same step for the other sleeve as well. I'm just going to go ahead and sew it around. I've shown you guys several times how to pin a sleeve to a garment, so I'm not going to repeat myself, and moreover, this is not a beginner sewing tutorial, so you should be able to attach a sleeve to your garment at this point. So I'm just going to go ahead and sew my sleeves. From here, this mark, I'm going to sew it close at the back, and after that I'm going to go add the zipper, and then I'll come back to show you guys the next step. Like I said, everybody should already know how to add a zipper to a garment. It's not really that difficult, so I'm going to go through that pretty fast. I'm going to go sew it from there to there, and I'm going to add the zipper, and then I'm going to come back to show you guys the next step. Guys, so this is the dress currently. It looks so, the fit is so amazing. I just tried it on, So I already went ahead and added the zipper. I ended up adding like a metal zipper because my zipper that I have, my other plastic zipper wasn't long enough. I thought I would be able to use 50 centimeter, but it wasn't long enough, so I had to use a 60 centimeter zipper. So, but it's okay, I have to do with what I have at home, so I really don't mind. I don't mind it at all. So make sure you have a 60 centimeter long zipper. So now that the zipper is in place, we're going to now finish the neckline with the facing that we cut. Okay, so don't know if you guys can see, but I already went ahead and pinned the facing in place. So this is it from the back, and it goes all the way to the front neckline and all the way back to the back neckline again. So I'm gonna go sew it from there all the way till there, and then we can flip it back in. So this is the neckline. I already went ahead and give it a nice press. You can also at this point go ahead and top stitch it if you want, but I think I'm going to do that another time because I'm in a hurry. So but it is right now, it is quite okay. So this is the front neckline, this is it from the back. So the next step right now is we're going to be attaching the circle pieces to the bottom part of our dress. So first of all, what we want to do is we're going to attach the 3 different circle pieces together at the top, so we can sew the 3 pieces to the dress at once. So don't know if you can see it, but I already went ahead and pinned the 3 layers together, so they're all pinned now. So I'm gonna go ahead and sew it all the way around. I've sewn the 3 layers in place, so these are the layers. Right now we're going to attach them to the dress itself. So it's the hem of the dress here, so we're going to march that to the side of the circle piece. We're just going to pin that all the way around. This is what you should have. You want to go ahead and sew it all the way around. This is the bottom of the dress. You cannot see it, but I'm gonna go show you guys on my mannequin in a few. I'm just gonna iron this and then I'm gonna peel this off, but I just tried it on and it looks so good. I'm so happy. So the next step and final step is you want to go ahead and hem the bottom part of the dress. So you have to hem for this, for 1, 2, 3 layers of circle pieces you need to hem. It's gonna take a while, so I'm gonna go do that another day because I'm in a hurry right now. But that's all. The dress is done, and I'm gonna go show you guys right now